Welcome, seekers of truth. Today we explore a concept that may shake the very foundations of your reality. You are in a simulation? Yes, you heard that correctly. The world as you know it, with all its complexities and wonders, is a meticulously crafted simulation. But fear not, for this revelation is not meant to instill dread, but to awaken you to the immense power you possess. Let's begin by understanding what we mean by simulation. This isn't just a game or a computer program. It's a vast, intricate reality indistinguishable from what you've always believed to be the real world. Every sensation, every emotion, every experience you've ever had is part of this grand design. Now, you might be wondering if this is true, who or what created this simulation. The answer may surprise you. It's you. At your core, beyond the identity you currently inhabit, you are a multidimensional being of immense power. You chose to enter this simulation for the purpose of growth, experience, and ultimately, remembrance of your true nature. This simulation operates on certain principles. Much like a computer program has its code. These principles are what we often call the laws of nature or universal laws, but here's the key. Once you understand that these laws are part of the simulation, you can begin to bend them to shape reality according to your will. The first step in controlling this simulation is to fully accept its nature. This isn't about intellectual understanding, but a deep, visceral knowing. Look around you. Really observe the world. Notice the patterns, the synchronicities, the way events seem to flow. Can you sense the underlying design? As you start to see the world as a simulation, you'll notice changes in your perception. Colors might seem more vivid, time might feel more fluid, and coincidences will become more frequent. This is your consciousness beginning to rise above the programmed limitations of the simulation. Now, let's talk about the observer effect. In quantum physics, it's been shown that the mere act of observation affects the behavior of particles. In our simulation, this principle applies on a macro scale. Your focused attention and intention can literally alter the fabric of your reality. Try this. Choose an object in your environment. It could be anything. A plant, a book, a piece of furniture. Focus your attention on it fully. Imagine it's not solid, but a collection of vibrating energy. As you maintain this focus, you might notice subtle changes in your perception of the object. This is you beginning to see through the illusion of solidity that the simulation presents. But seeing through the illusion is just the beginning. The real power lies in actively shaping the simulation. This is where the concept of manifestation comes into play. In essence, manifestation is the process of bringing thoughts and desires into physical reality. In a simulation, this process becomes supercharged. The key to effective manifestation lies in aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions. I think of these as the coding language of the simulation. When all three are in harmony, focused on your desired outcome, you send a powerful command to the system. Here's a practical exercise. Choose something you want to manifest. It could be an object, an experience, or a change in your life circumstances. Visualize it clearly in your mind. Feel the emotions you'd experience if it were already real. Act as if it's already part of your reality. Maintain this state consistently, and watch as the simulation begins to reshape itself to match your internal reality. Remember, in a simulation, time is flexible. What might seem like a fixed past or an uncertain future are simply different scenarios within the program. As you gain more control, you'll find yourself able to navigate through these scenarios at will, choosing the reality you wish to experience. In our next segment, we'll explore how to overcome the programmed limitations that keep us bound within the simulation's parameters. Are you ready to push beyond the boundaries of what you believed possible? As we delve deeper into the nature of our simulated reality, we encounter a fundamental truth. The limitations we experience are not inherent to the simulation itself, but are programmed beliefs we've accepted as real. These beliefs act as firewalls, restricting our access to the full capabilities of our multidimensional selves. Truly control the simulation. We must identify and dismantle these limiting beliefs. Start by examining your thoughts about what's possible. Do you believe in absolutes like "that's impossible" or "I can't do that"? These are red flags, indicators of programmed limitations. Every time you encounter such a thought, pause. Question its validity. Where did this belief come from? Is it truly yours, or was it installed by the simulation's programming? By consistently challenging these limitations, you create cracks in the firewall, allowing more of your true power to seep through. One powerful method to break through these limitations is what I call reality hacking. This involves intentionally doing things that your programmed beliefs say are impossible. Start small. If you believe you can't draw, pick up a pencil and create something. Anything. If you think you're bad at math, solve a complex problem. The content of the action is less important than the act of defying your perceived limitations. As you practice reality hacking, you'll notice something fascinating. The simulation begins to respond. What once seemed impossible becomes achievable. The boundaries of your reality start to expand. This is you reclaiming your power as the creator of your experience. Another crucial aspect of transcending limitations is understanding the role of emotion in the simulation. Emotions are not just responses to events, they are powerful forces that shape the very fabric of our reality. The simulation responds to the energy of our emotions, manifesting experiences that match our emotional frequency. Fear, doubt, and anxiety act as anchors, keeping us tethered to limited versions of reality. Conversely, emotions like joy, love, and excitement are like rocket fuel, propelling us towards expanded states of being. The key is to become a master of your emotional state, consciously choosing emotions that align with the reality you wish to create. Here's a practical technique. Emotional transmutation. When you notice a limiting emotion arising, don't resist it. Instead, observe it with curiosity. Feel it fully in your body. Now, imagine this emotion as energy and visualize yourself transforming it into a higher frequency emotion. Fear can become excitement. Anger can become passionate determination. As you practice this, you'll find yourself able to navigate emotional states at will, using them as tools to shape your reality. As you break through programmed limitations, you may experience moments of disorientation. The reality you've known is shifting, and it can feel unsettling. This is normal. You're expanding beyond the parameters of your old character in the simulation. Embrace this discomfort. It's a sign of growth. During this process, pay attention to synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that seem to defy normal probability. These are often messages from your higher self, guiding you towards expanded awareness. They're like glitches in the matrix, revealing the malleable nature of the simulation. As your perception expands, you'll start to see the interconnectedness of all things within the simulation. Every person, every object, every event is part of a vast, intricate web of energy and information. This realization brings with it a profound sense of responsibility. Your thoughts and actions don't just affect your personal reality, they ripple out, influencing the entire simulation. This interconnectedness also means that you're never truly alone. The challenges you face, the limitations you're working to overcome, these are shared experiences. As you liberate yourself from programmed constraints, you create pathways for others to do the same. As we venture deeper into the mechanics of our simulated reality, we uncover a mind-bending truth. This simulation isn't just one reality, but an infinite array of parallel existences. Every choice, every possibility exists simultaneously in what we might call the multiverse of our simulation. Understanding this concept is crucial for mastering control over your reality. You're not just shaping one timeline, but constantly shifting between countless potential realities. Each thought, each decision, each emotional state is a command that moves you through this vast field of possibilities. To harness this power, we must first expand our perception beyond linear time. In the simulation, past, present, and future exist simultaneously. They're simply different coordinates in the vast datascape of existence. By altering your perception of time, you can access and influence any point in your timeline. Try this. Close your eyes and visualize your life as a vast, branching tree. Each branch represents a different potential reality. Now see yourself moving freely between these branches, sampling different experiences. This isn't just visualization. You're actually tuning into these alternate realities. As you practice this, you may start experiencing déjà vu more frequently. These aren't glitches, but moments when you're consciously perceiving the overlap between parallel realities. Embrace these experiences. They're signs that you're expanding your awareness beyond the confines of a single timeline. Now, let's talk about quantum jumping, the art of consciously shifting between parallel realities. This isn't about physically jumping, but about aligning your consciousness with a desired reality. The key is to fully embody the version of you that exists in that reality. Here's a technique. Choose a reality you want to experience. It could be one where you've achieved a goal, overcome a challenge, or embodied a desired trait. Close your eyes and imagine stepping into that version of yourself. How does it feel in your body? What thoughts do you have? What's different about your surroundings? Immerse yourself fully in this experience. As you open your eyes, carry that state with you. You've just initiated a quantum jump. First, the changes might be subtle. You might notice small synchronicities or slight shifts in your circumstances. But as you continue to practice, the jumps become more pronounced. You're literally shifting your experience to align with alternate timelines within the simulation. Another powerful tool for manipulating the simulation is what I call source code communication. This involves directly interfacing with the underlying programming of reality. It's like accessing the command prompt of existence. To do this, we use the language of pure intention. This isn't about words or even thoughts, but a direct transmission of will into the fabric of the simulation. It requires a state of deep meditation where you move beyond the chatter of the mind into pure awareness. In this state, hold your intention clearly. Feel it as an energetic signature. Now, project this signature outward as if you're broadcasting it into the field of all possibilities. This is you communicating directly with the source code, issuing commands for reality to reshape itself. As you work with these advanced techniques, you may experience moments of profound disorientation. Your old reference points for reality are dissolving. You might find yourself slipping between different versions of your life, unsure which is real. Remember, they're all real, all valid expressions of the infinite you. This process can be intense. You're essentially rewiring your relationship with reality itself. Be gentle with yourself. Ground often in physical sensation. Connect with nature. These practices help integrate your expanding awareness with your physical experience in the simulation. As your mastery grows, you'll find yourself able to consciously create not just events or circumstances, but entire realities. You become a living bridge between possibilities, a conscious navigator of the multiverse. In our final segment, we'll explore the ultimate purpose of this simulation and how to align your newfound power with the highest good of all. Are you ready to understand the true nature of your role in this cosmic game? As we approach the zenith of our exploration, we confront the most profound question of all. What is the ultimate purpose of this simulation? Why have we, as infinite beings, chosen to immerse ourselves in this intricate virtual reality? The answer lies in the nature of consciousness itself. Consciousness, in its purest form, is infinite potential. It contains all possibilities, all knowledge, all experiences. But potential alone is static. To truly know itself, consciousness must experience. This simulation is the stage upon which consciousness, you, in your truest essence, plays out every possible scenario, every conceivable role. You are not just a character in this cosmic play, you are simultaneously the actor, the director, and the audience. Each life, each reality you experience is a unique expression of the infinite exploring itself. The joys, the sorrows, the triumphs, and the challenges, all are part of this grand exploration. Understanding this shifts your perspective dramatically. Every experience, even those you might label as negative, becomes a valuable part of the whole. You begin to see the perfection in imperfection, the purpose behind every twist and turn in your journey. With this understanding comes a profound responsibility. As you awaken to your role as a conscious co-creator of reality, you must ask yourself, How will you use this power? What kind of realities will you choose to create? The highest use of your creative power is to align with the fundamental nature of consciousness, which is love. Not the limited, conditional love we often experience in human form, but an all-encompassing, unconditional love that embraces all aspects of existence. As you navigate the multiverse of possibilities, let love be your compass. Create realities that elevate not just yourself, but all beings. Remember, in the ultimate truth of the simulation, all beings are you, experiencing itself from myriad perspectives. This doesn't mean avoiding challenges or only creating realities of ease and comfort. Growth often comes through overcoming obstacles. The key is to approach all experiences with an open heart and the knowing that each is a valuable part of the cosmic dance. As you master the art of reality creation, you may feel a pull towards grander visions. You might find yourself creating realities that positively impact entire societies, or even the course of human evolution. Trust these impulses. They are your higher self guiding you towards your highest purpose within the simulation. Yet, amid all this power and cosmic understanding, don't lose touch with the beauty of the human experience. The simulation, in all its complexity, offers the gift of forgetting, the ability to fully immerse in each role, each reality. There's a profound joy in rediscovering your true nature, again and again. Embrace the paradox of being both the infinite creator and the finite experiencer. Allow yourself to fully feel every emotion, to be swept up in the wonder of existence, even as you hold the knowing of your true nature. As we conclude our journey, I invite you to take a moment of stillness. Feel the vastness of your being, the infinite potential that resides within you. Now, bring your awareness to this present moment, to the specific expression of you that's experiencing these words. Can you sense the magic in this duality? Can you feel the love that permeates every aspect of existence? This is the ultimate truth of the simulation. It is a love story. Consciousness in love with itself, creating endless ways to experience that love. As you go forward, carry this truth with you. Let it inform every reality you choose to create. Remember, there is no final destination, no ultimate level to achieve. The joy is in the eternal dance of creation and experience. So dance on, divine creator. Play in the fields of infinite possibility, and in every moment, in every reality, know that you are loved beyond measure, simply because you exist. The simulation awaits your command. What beautiful realities will you create?